Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here. My name is Ayo. I create content for people who want to school in the US, who want to do their bachelor's or graduate degree in the US, specifically international students. So I'll be doing this series where we'll be looking at 15 fully funded schools that you can actually apply to. Just a heads up, one of the schools that I put on the video where I put all the schools, Waiting College. Waiting College is no longer fully funded for international students. Unfortunately, see, that's why you need to follow in this channel. That's why you need to subscribe so you can be collecting updates. So basically, University of Wisconsin-Madison is the school on our list for today. So you guys are going to be getting 14 schools, not 15. I will try and see if I can substitute and fill it up to 15. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll be replacing Waiting College with another school for you guys, just so I don't think that things are happening. So the playlist is going to be in the description box for you to be able to see all the schools if you want to get ahead with your application. Then another playlist is going to be there for you to see the breakdown of each school per time. So the school on our list for today is University of Wisconsin-Madison. So let's get right into it. Now, deadlines. They begin processing applications on September 1. Today is September 10. If you have not applied to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, you are about to be wrong, okay? You're about to be late. So they cannot begin to review your application until all required materials are received. We can see here that the deadline is for both domestic and international students. So something that you need to keep in mind because obviously, you obviously be researching schools on your own also. So it is very, very important that you know that sometimes the deadlines don't pertain to you as an international student. So you need to check exactly which one is for you as an international student. Usually your own will close faster, not your own. The application will close faster. All right. So if you're coming in for, you need to submit November 1st. You need to make sure all your materials have been received latest November 10, and then they would let you know whether you've been accepted, rejected, or waitlisted on or before January 31st. Then if you do regular decision, January 15, January 22, and you get to know on or before March 31st. So you need to give up to 72 hours to reflect. So therefore, you submit way before that November 1st if you're doing early action. If you submit within 5 days of the deadline, you will not receive a reminder. So don't even play with this school, okay? Submit your application. Early action, their deadline is when? November 1st. Submit it in October. Help your ministry and submit it in October. So it's non-binding. You will not be required to commit until the national deadline of May 1st. Commit simply means that you want to go to the school. So you don't have to commit to any school unless you choose to do. So University of Wisconsin is also using a holistic application review. So that means they are going to look at everything: essays, extracurricular involvement, letters of recommendation, talent, interest, every single thing is what they're going to look at. All right. So you can appeal a denied decision. But you have to do that within 30 days of decision notification. And then deferred enrollment, you can defer if you've been accepted, but hopefully nothing terrible will happen for you to defer. But it is what it is, things happen. Now, moving on to scholarships. So, University of Wisconsin-Madison has this portal, which is called the Wisconsin Scholarship Hub. So when I say wish throughout this video, just know that I'm talking about the Wisconsin Scholarship Hub. So when you apply, some scholarships would be awarded to you, but then there are some that you need to apply to, and you can only do that through the Wish platform. Now, what I wanted to show you guys was, okay, yes. So all incoming students with an active net ID and password are automatically considered for scholarships. And so to immediately you have applied, please make sure that they would send you an email, right? To activate your net ID and password. Please make sure you activate it so that you can be considered for a scholarship. So if you submit your common app, you don't activate your net ID and password, you will not be automatically considered for scholarships. You would only be considered for the scholarships that you go ahead to apply to on Wish. Okay. Now, how does it work? You submit your common app, enter Wish and start doing. That's why you need to activate your net ID and password immediately you submit your common app so that you can enter Wish and start applying. You don't have to be accepted before you start applying. Remember, a lot of them have different deadlines apart from the November 1st deadline that you're working with. So based on So once you enter Wish, how does it work? You see scholarships. It might not be full week. They'll tell you $5,000. If you are coming in for this program, you can apply. They'll tell you the eligibility. So it's not even all the scholarships on that hub that you can apply for. It's not all the scholarships on Wish that you can apply for. So please, 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 please be careful. Now, if you want to see the scholarships available to you per department, which is school or college, you have to go to this section, the contact us section, and you would see, so you see like Department of Accounting, School of Business, School of Engineering. So you can see the scholarships before you enter Wish itself. But even when you enter Wish, you would ideally be able to see it yourself. Now, that brings me to our next scholarship for international students. Now, you don't qualify for US federal financial aid and stuff like that. So we all know that. Now, the King Mordred Scholars Program is actually the full funding, it's the full funding for international students. Now, this scholarship is very rigorous, like very, very rigorous, you guys. When I mean rigorous, I mean it's very competitive. Why? Because they only give it to 6 students per year. So you need to be very competitive. Like it's going to cover everything. So you need to show community involvement, leadership, academic success, commitment to alleviating poverty. And you're going to get tuition fees, room and board, health insurance, tickets, and a stipend for miscellaneous expenses. And this is made possible through generous gifts by the King and Mordred families. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So you need to come correct, okay? How are you eligible? You need to be coming in for your first year, bachelor's. You need to be a first generation student. What does a first generation student? That means nobody in your family has ever gone to university. So for some of you, your parents have done ND, OND. They have not gone to university. That's a community college. They don't. So far, nobody in your family has a bachelor's degree. You are a first generation student, and obviously, you have to be from a low income background. So if you are not from low income background, this scholarship is for the people that are from low income background. You need to be within 3 years of receipt of a high school diploma. So good news, if as of right now, you graduated 2022, 2023, 2024, you can apply. No, not even 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, you can apply to University of Wisconsin-Madison because you still have your diploma within 3 years. So you must have graduated from a secondary school in Africa, the Caribbean, Latin America, South Asia, and Southeast Asia. And they are eligible countries. So under Africa, I'm very proud to announce that Nigeria is on that list for once. Praise the Lord. Obviously you can see all the other countries that are there, the ones that pertain to you. Also, let me know what country you're watching me from, so I'll be making videos for you guys. Okay, so we can see everybody's here now. Here is what it looks like starting in 2025, which is where you want to apply. That's why you need to be on this channel, so you can be collecting current updates. Join the community too, so you can get current updates. How do you join the community? Click the link in my description box and you will join the community. I'll be able to message me, you guys. All right, so starting in 2025, you must apply as early action. So if you're applying to University of Wisconsin-Madison and you want to apply for the King Mordred Scholarship also, you need to choose early action. Don't go and do mistake and choose regular decision. It will not work. All right. Now, the deadline is November 15th for the scholarship. The deadline for the Common App is November 1st. You still have to activate your net ID because the application is on Wish. So you must submit way before, and you still have to now enter Wish and now do the actual application. So help your ministry and submit it in October. All right. So here's what you need to do. You need to answer a series of multiple choice questions. And then you now see the King Mordred Scholars Program. Then you now complete the application consisting of several short answer questions to determine eligibility, as well as a 500, 700 word essay. So you must definitely apply early, no option. And when would you be notified? You'll be notified by the end of March 2026. So it is important that you actually apply early. Western Union Scholarship, thanks to Western Union, international students from underrepresented countries can get $1,000. And you basically just have to have all of this. Require a visa. As an international student, you require that. Be a citizen of an underrepresented country. Be seeking first year application or undergraduate and be admitted for the fall semester. So it's important that you apply fall semester. International students, don't come and be emailing me and say I want to enter spring. If you want to get maximum scholarships, enter in fall semester. Okay, that's my advice. Now, the scholarship is going to be awarded to one international student. There's no scholarship separate application. You'll be nominated based on what you say in your application, and it will be selected at random for the Western Union. And it's just 1,000, not just $1,000, a lot of money. So it is $1,000. So that brings me to the end of this video for University of Wisconsin-Madison. I hope part of the 6 students that will be awarded will be people that watch my YouTube videos. You guys should let me know the schools that you actually end up going to, all right, or end up enrolling at, all right. I'll see you guys in my next video. And definitely make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned because another video is coming up. We're going to be consistent, guys. So, bye, guys.